All right, we back, man. Another Sunday. Another Sunday. Oh, I'm right at 5 o'clock too. I didn't even do that on purpose. We're still in AUD card, holding this, gonna see how it looks. This is my projection really. For it to do a wick up and then give an indication candle right here. A tested candle to continue down. I didn't project for it to do this big pullback, but we'll see how it react at this zone. How it reacts at this zone will tell us everything we need to know here. That's also another area I can enter again on, but I'll see how it looks. And if I'm in other trades, possibly at that point, like at the point that it gives me the entry, I'll see what my options are. Because I may enter another pair, possibly, depending on how it looks. So we'll wait on some type of shift and retest to enter. That's if we want to enter, but we're just holding the initial entry, the first entry for now. All right, that's AUD CAD holding. Potentially can enter again. Although it pulled back, it doesn't look terrible, honestly. It doesn't look terrible. Just got to look at it on a higher scale. But sometimes the daily have to shift in order to get to certain areas on the weekly. So once you look at all time frames, it'll make sense. So we'll just be patient on that one. GBPCHF. Whew, this one been a while. I've been in this one for a while also. We're setting and forgetting this so far. We're just waiting for it to break this zone. So we can enter. This would be most likely be the trade I'll enter before AUD CAD just because it looks a lot better. Although AUD CAD is, let's see. Yeah, I'll say it looks a lot better. But the risk to reward will be high. The risk to reward on AUD CAD will probably be higher. So the reward will be higher on AUD CAD probably, depending on what my stop loss is. But I'll go with this one if it gives me what I want because it looks just way better and it's flowing way better. So if it break the zone and retest it and give me what I like, then I'll enter this trade here right off this zone to finish off the move. We're gonna see how it looks as it play out. We don't know what's gonna happen, but based on our projections, we'll see. So that's GBPCHF holding, waiting on the break of this zone to retest, and then wait on our entry confirmation. Next. I'm not trading this. I don't know why I still have this on there. This was from like Friday. I'm not putting that on my top pairs. USD CAD. USD CAD. All we need is a retest and then an entry candle. And I'm really in there. We need a solid retest and an entry candle. It may not come all the way back to this bottom zone, but if it gives me anything with it, I got this smaller zone right here. I'll wait on the entry candle and then enter. I have a daily tested. I have an engulfing exhaustion on a 4 hour. I can see the EMA, which will give me the pullback. So it could possibly come back down to this weekly zone here. We'll see how it looks. And then wait on the entry candle. This one is this one's pretty good. Let me see. Okay, I'd have this on top because I'm already in it. Where's the other grade for it? Waiting on the retest, then an entry candle, then I'll enter this buy. Next, AUD USD. This is a tight space. I don't really like these that much when it's like this, with the resistance like right there by close to the zone like that. I like when it's something like this. And then I retest. And I buy here. And my take profits is up there instead of tight like that. I remember back testing and a lot of my L's was like this. I'm going to this one could go though, honestly. It looks good. But I'm going to sit this one out. I'm fine with the pairs I already have up here. So I'm going with three. The only pair I'm not in is USD CAD. So waiting for confirmation here and seeing how it reacts to the zone. Waiting for the break of the zone and then the retest. And waiting for the retest and then the entry confirmation candle. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Look like it's going to be a good week. We'll see. That's it though, man. We out.